Hey, this is JC here at JC's Comics and More, your pop culture superstore, 6725 West Central Avenue, Toledo, Ohio, 436-17419, 531-6097, JC's Comics and More at Hotmail, JC's Comics and More at Instagram. Find this Facebook page in the link in the description below. This is Tuesday, the 25th. This is the 25th of October. We got a lot of merchandise, including a lot of McFarlane figures, including this Speeding Bullets Batman figure, where Batman, Bruce Wayne, or Clark Kent became Batman in that, I do believe. We do have these Injustice figures, plus with an Injustice comic, so you've got a Batman figure there. And then we also have got Green Arrow. So a very rare Green Arrow figure, kind of a different look to him. I kind of wish that some of the arrows would have been loose. It looks like they're all together, not loose. There should have been arrows loose that should have been included with these here. So to me, that's kind of a failure with that. We got this series, which is called, was it Speed Metal? Not Speed Metal. Hang on a second here. Yeah, this is the Speed Metal assortment. You build a figure, you build the Darkest Night, sort of a creepy looking Batman. And I think Todd McFarlane redesigned these costumes. You've got Kid Flash. You've got the black Kid Flash here. Looks cool, except his hands, his arms on his arms. What does he need that? He doesn't need those sharp gauntlets on there. That's kind of useless. But you can see that body there. It's almost like a Venom type body. You got all kinds of special effects that you can put on there. See, there he is. The next is Jay Garrett, and again, Jay's got some crazy stuff going on his forearms as well. And he's got on his knee pads. Seems they're more, well, maybe they're supposed to be evil. Maybe that's why they kill people. Maybe that's, I guess that would explain it. Here we've got Wally West, who is Kid Flash. Now he's in his Dr. Manhattan gear type. So this Wally is Dr. Manhattan when Dr. Manhattan sort of bequeathed his powers to him, I guess. There you got Barry Allen. Again, he's got weird stuff going on his forearms as well. We've got photos up on the shop's Facebook page already, so be sure to check those out. Next, we'll move over. Here we've got some lunchboxes. We've got the Thing lunchbox, John Carpenter's The Thing. This is cool, except I think you should have had an image of the Thing on here someplace. You know, actual Thing, that what it looks like. You got McCready on there, which is good, but you should have had the Thing as well. Here we've got the Munsters, and I just have one each of these lunch boxes just to let people know. You got these Munsters here. You got the Munster Coach. You got the Dragula. Rob Zombie, of course, did a whole song about that. Here we've got an American Werewolf in London. And it would have been nice if these were embossed, but they're not. So they run $19.99, which if they're embossed, it'd be a little bit more. And there is no lunchbox in these here, unlike the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles ones that we had, which came with lunchboxes. Beware the Moon, the Slaughtered Lamb. We also do have from D-Stage. It's a little hard to see him with the glare, but Spider-Man in his black and gold costume. It's very, very hard to see it. Doesn't help that you got a black background, so he just blends in. You got a couple of those. We've got the Cosmic Cube here from the movies, or as they like to call it, the Tesseract. Tesseract, to me, it's an insulting name that the fans, they think Hollywood thought the Cosmic Cube was a stupid name, a silly name, so they call it the Tesseract. To me, that's elitism. It's like, oh, I don't have mustard. I got gray poupon. What kind of car do you drive? I don't drive a car. I drive an automobile. Well, that's not a cosmic cube. That's a tesseract. Like people who shit don't stink. That's Hollywood for you. But this is supposed to light up. Let's see what else. We got some pop figures that came in, including, speaking of Loki, and also there's a Loki figure that comes with the Tesseract. This Loki glows in the dark. Loki with the scepter. We got Ariel, the little mermaid, in blue clear plastic. Gamora from What If. We got some Marvel holiday ones. I forgot they were doing some holiday ones. Here's a Mantis holiday one. Here is a Drax holiday one. I did not buy very many of the holiday ones. Got Bono from U2. Speaking of elitists, that Bono always will tell you what's better for you. But we've got Bono, and I'll be getting the other members of U2 in also, including the Edge. I think Bono, his next book, if he writes another book, he should call it Close to the Edge. I think that would be clever. Here's the rides. The U2 Bono with his Octoon baby car. It's all decked out in its candy colors. And then we've got Blink 182, Mark Hoppus, Travis Barker, and Todd DeLonge. I've only got one of these I bought. So we only have one of these. Whereas the other pops, I've got multiple ones. We got in new Silver Surfer Toon Tumbler. I always open and check the Toon Tumblers out because every once in a while you get one that gets busted in transit. Luckily, very luckily, when I was pulling these out, I didn't slice my hand open. That would have been really, really bad. Been really, really bad. Let's see what else we got here. The Funko sodas. We got the Grinch. Got several of the Grinch. There is a Chase Grinch. And then also, don't forget, I still have Boba Fett. Still got a Stormtrooper. We still have Darth Vader's available as far as those go. Next. Let's see who's next. It would be... This is Halloween, so of course it's going to be Chucky. Chucky, here's a homicidal Chucky. Now, what Chucky isn't homicidal? That's an oxymoron. It's like, and this is Child's Play 2. It's like, I've got the homicidal Chucky. Really? That's much different from the happy, the joyful Chucky that you can take on Sunday rides and take him to church, meet the minister. Chucky's a homicidal murderer, man. There's nothing happy about him. From NECA, we've got RoboCop. This is the battle damage RoboCop. And it comes with a chair and comes with all kinds of other accessories. This is pretty cool. Very, very, very cool, I must say. And I've got a few of these available. Trying to think what's next here. We got comics, of course, we have to do. I did get another Mr. Knight in. I just sold one, so he's going to replace the one I just sold. NECA puts out a lot of good stuff. And their packaging is usually pretty good. I'm going to show you an example of how it's not good in just a minute here. We also have in from Playmates. This is a previews exclusive limited edition figure. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Last Ronin. So we've got The Last Ronin right here. And it comes with all kinds of accessories. We will be getting the NECA Last Ronin figures are coming in, I want to say, in 2 weeks. Both the armored and the unarmored. And supposedly, from NECA, I'm going to be getting the Fugitoid and one of the Universal matchups, the Hunchback. I can't remember who the Hunchback is. Somebody told me, I think it's Donatello. He's the Hunchback. That's coming in. And then the BST figures that, based on the cartoon series, Rocksteady is going to come in. And so is, I want to say Casey Jones is coming in as well. I'm going to pause and we're going to look at the example of how NECA failed with their pack display pack. Okay, let's go over to where I just sold one of these earlier, and I sold a Wolverine figure that was from this run. Okay, this right here, the Mummy accessory set came in this week. Very cool, right? Universal Mummy Munsters, Boris Karloff's The Mummy. And what comes with the accessory kit? Let's see. I guess a sarcophagus, I guess comes with it, maybe. Yes. Iron Maiden, Hammers High, Power Slave, and all that good stuff. And okay, that comes with it. What else? Oh, includes sarcophagus, chest, cardboard backdrop standee. But it would be nice to show all that, right? Have a window box on there? No, they don't. So I opened this up so you can see. There's the cardboard backdrop. Again, you can put your Iron Maiden Eddie figures in front of it. And here's what everything else looks like. And I'll have photos of this on the shop's Facebook page. Again, you can find the shop's Facebook page in the link to it in the description below. But if you do like these videos, as always, hit the bell for subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notification, like, comment, and share. What do you guys think of how NECA packaged this? Because they're coming out with a Dracula accessory kit set also, which I know now how that's gonna come. And I think they're doing a Frankenstein one as well. So I'm very disappointed that, you know, they could have, rather than, this is cool, but rather than that, had a window open so you could see, and then had the, perhaps, you know, this behind it there, maybe that's what they should have done, or had a picture on the back of everything that was in here. I think maybe that. So NECA, if any of your hotshot social media people are watching this, pass it along to them. And that's why you guys need to comment. You guys need to comment below, so in case the NECA people do, they can read the comments and know whether you guys who buy this stuff, I mean, I like this stuff too, but you guys are the ones buying it for me. And that determines if you buy it for me, I buy it from NECA. If you don't buy it from me, I don't buy it from NECA. But you guys need to let me know. And then also, Rich at Monster Kid Studios, I hope you're watching also, Rich. Maybe you can pass some information to them as well. And if you get a chance, speaking of Monster Kid Studios, he has a YouTube channel. Go like it, Monster Kid Studios. He's always doing all kinds of cool stuff, Universal Monsters and stuff like that. He's got a website. I believe it's monsterkidstudios.com. If I'm wrong, Rich, you know, put yourself a little plug in the comments. And then also a Facebook page too. And he also sells t-shirts too. A good Navy buddy of mine. Look him up. Other than that, thanks again. Take care.